Hello there and welcome to Walking Talking Gardeners, and yes, YouTube is still letting me publish these videos online, and I'd like to talk to you about one of my favourite plants, and that favourite plant is the Giant Allium. Now, as you probably know, Giant Alliums can be quite pricey, especially if you get the big bulb, like that. And so I've got a question for you. What if I told you there was a way that you could grow free Giant Allium bulbs? What do you think, Laura?
Well, I think that sounds, I'd say, show me. Okay.
Okay. The trick to it is you've got to collect the seed heads. So this is Allium Gladiator. It's probably arguably the most popular one. Grows to about 4 feet. It's got a really dense, really good colour flower head on here. These where do you think these come from originally? The Allium giganteum is the original species. Where do you think in the world that comes from?
America.
No.
Africa.
No.
Australia.
Oh no.
Don't know.
It's like around sort of Middle Easty, India kind of, sort of Asian. So it comes from like these sort of hot kind of plains and going on. But that doesn't really come into this. But so if you want free alliums, then you need to collect the seeds. So you need to collect them at the right time. So come about June, July. Remove a flower head. Obviously you need to obtain the flower head. If you see someone in someone's garden, then don't just take things, just ask for permission, and then just leave it. It will do its thing naturally. These I don't know, can you see these seeds? Maybe just check it out.
So take this out and have a look.
It's in the bag because the seeds will drop out. I'm trying to collect the seeds. Alright, so you can see.
Okay.
You see how these sort of they're tightly budded when they just finish flowering, and then over time they dry off and open up, and then the seeds fall. So when you collect them, put them in a bag. There you go. It doesn't need to be a clear bag. Brown bag. Make
It's interesting to use plastic. I would have used paper.
Yeah, paper. Well, I
suppose it's dry and it's no moisture. It's not any sort of. There's no green vegetative sort of substance. It's all dried flower head, isn't it?
Well, this is what I had to hand at the time, so
okay.
I'd agree with you. Paper bag would have been
just to stop any
choice.
sort of water, any moisture.
Helps it dry out.
Yeah.
And, so there you go. You can see them falling on the bottom. So
yeah, fabulous.
we'll just put that aside. So I've collected a load here.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. So that's the seeds.
Okay.
There you go. Right, now the thing with these is you can't just put them in some compost, water them and expect them to germinate, because they have inbuilt dormancy. I mean, in order to break dormancy of these onion seeds, they need a cold period. So this is why we're going to germinate them now. So we're in October, so we've got the winter to come. So what I'm going to do is sow these into these modular seed trays, one per tray, water it. Then I'm going to leave it outside because I need it to get cold. If it doesn't get cold, they will not germinate.
Okay.
Also, like some seeds, you need the light available, because they'll need light present in order to germinate too. These don't. So you can drop these in. That's not a seed. You can drop these in about 1/4 of an inch below the soil. And all I'm going to do is just press it in and just put some on top. And that is all you need to do.
And when will they start to germinate?
Okay, they have irregular germination. So
Spring, I guess.
well, it can be from 3 months after a cold period up to an entire year
A year?
after a cold period for
Getting
these to
old.
germinate, which is, in nature, that's absolutely fine, because if you have all the seedlings growing at the same time and then a cow comes along and goes, tasty onion, they'll eat them all, and that's it. That's the only opportunity those seedlings had to produce flower. So they're irregular, and really irregularity is a key to the success of many plants, which grow from seeds, most of them. So
Fabulous.
there you go. It's a little bit about dormancy, a little bit about presence of light, because not all seeds are lettuce and tomatoes that grow immediately. Some have strategy. So there you go. All I need to do now is water these. They'll just be kept damp. really from now going forwards, and that's what you need to do. Now, if you've collected these and you're desperate to get these to germinate a lot quicker, you can cheat. What you can do is you can do all this, sow them, and you can put them in the fridge, a cold fridge.
Yeah.
And leave them there for like 28 days, 30 days.
Yeah.
And that kind of tricks the plant into thinking it's gone through its cold period, which it has.
Yeah.
Like wrong time of year. And then germination will happen after that. But that's something we can talk about in another video. But any questions on germination, any questions on anything that we've spoken about in the videos before, then please leave a comment and we will get back to you. And before I go, consider subscribing. It's absolutely free, and that way you'll get to be notified of all our future videos. And with that, thank you for watching, and goodbye.